Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us." Imagine having an inner strength so powerful, it becomes your secret weapon in facing life's challenges. This is resilience, a vital capability that allows us to thrive amidst adversity, to rise from the ashes of defeat, and to transform setbacks into comebacks. Today, we delve into the art of resilience, how to build it, nurture it, and use it to bounce back stronger from setbacks. So what is resilience? It's not just a buzzword, it's a crucial life skill. Resilience, in its most basic definition, is our capacity to bounce back from stress, challenges, trauma, or adversity. When we're resilient, we don't just bounce back to our old selves, we bounce forward, stronger, wiser, and more capable than before. But resilience isn't just about enduring, it's about how we recharge and bounce back after we've had to endure. It's not about how we weather the storm, but how we dance in the rain, learning to grow from our experiences. Resilience is not something we're born with. It's not a trait that some people possess and others lack. It's a complex interplay of psychological strength and emotional intelligence. It's about how we perceive and respond to stress, how we manage our emotions, and how we adapt to change. For example, consider a tree during a storm. The ones that survive aren't the biggest or the strongest, but the ones most flexible, those that can bend with the wind. That's resilience. Or consider a boxer in the ring. A resilient boxer doesn't just take the punches, they learn from each hit, adjust their strategy, and come back stronger. That's resilience. And then there's the story of Thomas Edison, the famous inventor. After thousands of failed attempts to invent the light bulb, he famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." That's resilience. Resilience is that ineffable quality that allows us to be knocked down by life and come back stronger than ever. It's not about avoiding hardship, but embracing it, learning from it, and using it as an opportunity to grow. So resilience isn't just about surviving, it's about thriving. It's about transforming adversity into opportunity, challenge into triumph, and setback into comeback. With resilience, you not only survive but thrive in the face of adversity. Now that we understand resilience, let's explore how to build it. One of the key elements to building resilience is maintaining a positive attitude. It's like a shield that helps you bounce back from setbacks. But how do we cultivate this positivity? Start by practicing gratitude. Each day, take a moment to reflect on what you're thankful for. It could be something big, like a promotion at work, or something small, like a warm cup of coffee on a cold morning. By focusing on the positive aspects of your life, you build a buffer against negative emotions. Next, let's talk about relationships. Strong, supportive relationships are the bedrock of resilience. They provide a safety net, a sounding board, and a source of comfort during tough times. Cultivate these relationships by being present and active in your interactions. Listen attentively, show empathy, and offer help when needed. Remember, it's a two-way street. As you give, so shall you receive. Finally, developing emotional awareness is crucial. It's about understanding your emotions, recognizing their triggers, and managing your reactions to them. To develop this, try mindfulness. This practice encourages you to focus on the present moment without judgment. It could be as simple as concentrating on your breathing for a few minutes each day. By doing so, you become more attuned to your emotions and better prepared to handle them. Building resilience isn't about avoiding difficulties or pretending they don't exist. It's about learning to navigate them in a positive and healthy way. It's about being able to bend, not break, in the face of adversity. And remember, these are just a few strategies to start with. There are many more ways to build resilience, and we'll explore more of them in the next part of this video. But let's leave on this note. Resilience isn't a destination, it's a journey. It's not a trait that you either have or don't have. It's a set of skills and attitudes that you develop over time. You can start building your resilience today, right now, with these strategies. Remember, resilience isn't built in a day, it's a process, and every little step counts. Building resilience continues with a few more strategies that are equally important. Let's delve into some of these. One such strategy is practicing self-care. When the storms of life are raging, it's easy to neglect ourselves. We might skip meals, lose sleep, or abandon our exercise routines. But remember, resilience is not about weathering the storm on an empty stomach or on tired legs. It's about standing firm, and to do that, we need to take care of ourselves. So, make time for meals, get plenty of sleep, engage in physical activity, and don't forget to do things you enjoy. These seemingly small acts of self-care can make a big difference in your ability to bounce back. Next, let's talk about setting and moving towards goals. When adversity strikes, it can feel like all progress has halted. But resilient people understand that setbacks are just temporary pauses, not full stops. They set new goals, or adapt existing ones, and then take small but steady steps towards these goals. So, even if you've been knocked off course, take a moment to reassess your direction, set your sights, and then start moving again, one step at a time. Lastly, there's no shame in seeking professional help when it's needed. Sometimes the weight of our challenges can feel too heavy to bear alone. In such times, seeking help from professionals like therapists or counselors can be an act of strength, not weakness. They can provide you with tools and techniques to cope with stress, manage your emotions, and build your resilience. Remember, resilience is not a trait that you either have or don't have. It's a set of behaviors, thoughts, and actions that can be learned and developed by anyone. It's about adapting well in the face of adversity, trauma, tragedy, threats, or significant sources of stress. Each of these strategies adds to your resilience reservoir, helping you bounce back stronger from setbacks. Resilience doesn't just help you bounce back, it transforms you. Now let's delve into the profound impact of resilience on personal growth. Have you ever noticed how a piece of coal, when subjected to immense pressure over time, transforms into a precious diamond? That's resilience in action. This process is a metaphor for how our lives can be reshaped and refined through the trials we face. When you cultivate resilience, you essentially equip yourself with a powerful tool for personal growth. It's like stepping into a gym of life where every challenge is a weight that strengthens your emotional muscle. Resilience builds self-confidence, it's only natural. When you face adversity and come out the other side, you understand your capabilities better, you realize that you are stronger than you thought, and with each challenge you overcome, your belief in yourself grows. It's like an upward spiral where each victory fuels your confidence, and that confidence in turn emboldens you to face future adversities. Now let's talk about mental health. Life is a roller coaster ride full of highs and lows. Resilience allows you to navigate these ups and downs with grace. It doesn't mean you won't experience stress or anxiety, but it does mean that you'll be better equipped to handle them, to keep them from overwhelming you. Like a boat with a strong hull, you'll be able to weather the stormy seas of life without capsizing. Finally, resilience fosters a positive outlook on life. When you're resilient, you see setbacks not as insurmountable obstacles but as opportunities for growth. You learn to replace "I can't" with "I can try." You start to view failures not as the end but as stepping stones to success. This shift in perspective can dramatically change your life, filling it with positivity and optimism. In essence, resilience is a catalyst for transformation. It doesn't just help you survive life's trials, it helps you thrive, turning every setback into a comeback. Resilience is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. So keep flexing that resilience muscle. Each challenge you face is an opportunity to grow stronger. Resilience isn't about avoiding adversity, it's about learning to navigate and overcome it. As we draw to the close of today's exploration, let's take a moment to reflect on the insights we've gained on the journey. Resilience, we've discovered, is more than just a buzzword. It's an essential life skill, a compass that guides us through the stormy seas of life's challenges. It's the capacity to bounce back from setbacks, to learn from failure, and to persist in the face of adversity. But importantly, it's not something we're born with. It's a muscle we can train and strengthen. We've delved into the strategies for building resilience. We've learned the importance of maintaining a positive outlook, of nurturing supportive relationships, and of learning to accept that change is a part of life. We've seen how setting realistic goals and taking decisive actions can empower us and boost our resilience. We've also looked at real-life examples of resilience in action, demonstrating that resilience is not just a theory, but a practical, tangible skill that can be cultivated and honed. Take what you've learned today and apply it. Embrace challenges, bounce back stronger. Remember, the power to be resilient lies within you. Your journey towards resilience starts today. So let's step out with confidence, equipped with the tools we need to navigate life's ups and downs. Let's face the world resilient and strong.